Best Buy in Europe, I think, would be Countess Lemonade, who I bought at Tattersall's a few years ago. Stormcat filly from a great Lane's End family of AP&D, Weekend Surprise family. She was stakes placed, brought her home, got her graded stakes placed, but then her brother, Ruler of the World, won the English Derby the next year, and that's the ideal situation, getting a pedigree update to the English Derby winner. I think when I think about memorable racing in Europe, it's very hard to look past Arc Day for me. It's a collection of great Group 1 races, but Paris, October, with good weather, it's a pretty majestic setting at Longchamp, and the new Longchamp in a couple years. But the Arc itself, usually the deepest field of horses all year long, horses from all over the world. In that iconic setting, you know, if you're a race fan, it doesn't get better. My favorite race course might have to be the Ascot Car Park, which I'm not sure is really a race course, but Ascot is such an amazing experience. Not just the racing being great and the crowds being elegant. For Americans, I think we enjoy dressing up. You know, you're glad you don't have to do it every day. Once a year is fine. But the car park experience before and after racing is second to none. Deauville in the summertime in August is spectacular. I think one of the things I enjoy the most is I arrive in town from the airport Friday morning. I leave Tuesday or Wednesday morning, and often I don't get in a car. And I love the fact that you can walk from the seashore to the sales grounds, to the racetrack, to the restaurants, maybe the casino, maybe even a nightclub. And not get in a car, and I really feel like it's a special situation and I'm on vacation. When you think about differences, it mostly, in my mind, has to do with settings. You know, like I said, Deauville is an iconic, beautiful little French town. Ascot is an amazing experience of, we don't get to see tens of thousands of people dressed up in top hat and tails. I think that we have a lot of great racing in America and a lot of great settings. They're different. And, you know, I'm glad that I have had the opportunity to enjoy myself in Saratoga and Deauville in August, or Belmont for Belmont Stakes and Ascot in June. So I find them all enjoyable, but for anyone that enjoys racing, not to include European events on their sales and racing calendar would be a big mistake. Probably be Deauville. Sale is evening. After sale, you have dinner. After dinner, you have drinks. And usually someone has does a good job of getting me from the Dracau back to the Normandy in one piece. Right this second, the best business is the pound. So thanks for Brexit. You know, we're paying $1.23. I can remember when it was $1.70 plus. So it almost makes the hotels in London affordable.